Good morning, my YouTube family. Put this on just in case this voice volume is coming out of a different place. Family. Things are not what they seem. That's the title of the video today. Things are not what they seem. Woo! I'm ready for this one. I hope you're ready. Let's talk about it. I'm about to go there. Let's talk about how's the election going. Somebody already know what I'm about to get at. Does anybody smell doo-doo rain droplets? Now, I know I'm not the only one that's smelling these doo-doo rain droplets. Something just ain't right. Just ain't right. Now, did everybody see the shenanigans that went on? And again, I must choose my words wisely. But more than ever is doo-doo rain droplets. Now that has been, that's I'm gonna tell you this. If they were trying out for a movie, for acting, they would not get a nomination from me.
In half a mile, turn right onto Highway 32 East.
That is about the terriblest acting I've ever seen in my life. I've seen low-budget movies with better acting than that. First of all,
turn right onto Highway 32 East.
The principle of acting is to make it believable.
Continue on Highway 32 East for 11 miles.
That's the principle of acting. Make it believable, draw in the people, pull the excitement, get you on the edge of your seat. That is the principle of acting. Make it money, drawing the crowd. There is absolutely nothing about this that shows great acting. If you don't know what I'm talking about by now, just go on, click on the video. Just don't even worry about it. Okay. All right. Okay, I got it. If I had some people that was putting me in harm's way and I didn't know it, and I had friends around me, and I heard a shot ring out from me. Who was trying to get me, right? And I checked myself out, and I noticed that, hey, I've been grazed, or whatever the case may be. There's no way in the Cookie Monster cookie shop that I would go down and get back up, not knowing that there is more danger and go into a chant. You understand me? I think I would be sliding out of there in a low profile as fast as I can to get to a safe haven. You know why they didn't have to do that? Because their acting job is terrible. That's why. Their acting job is terrible. I could have got a child to do a better job. I promise. And I noticed that the other fellow had a step down. Really? And I'm gonna say something else to y'all too. I remember when the first beginning of this guy on it, showing up and being there for 4 years, 8, whatever he was there. And they were supposed to have been several different things that he did that he shouldn't have been doing, that everybody just swore he was going to go to jail. See, I knew that was BS when I saw it. When I heard him talking about it, it's not even possible. I knew he wasn't going anywhere. I knew it when they first said it. Folks were just holding on to them hopes and dreams. I knew better. I knew he wasn't going anywhere. Not only is he not going anywhere, and there was a step down, what it looks like, he's going to be here 4 more years. It's on the way. This is just like watching football. This whole thing is a setup. If you don't think that people set up football games, you are delusional. Because they set it up. It's all about money. That's it. All of this stuff is about money. You can get anything set up for the right amount of money. Anything. How deep are your pockets? If you want it done, how deep are your pockets? You get it done. That's what we're looking at. When you have a fellow that won't even stay in the big old house over there because he got a bigger house over here. So I say, you're nominated, you're our leader, and you won't even stay in the house that many stayed in before. You prefer to stay in your own. At this point, they also have someone else that's actually running. And they trying to persuade me that, yes, that's who I need to be putting my cards with. But I say absolutely not. You know why? I don't trust NT. I'm going to repeat again for the people that don't hear me. I don't trust any NT. None. Zero of them. None. Why? It's not because I'm jumping on a bandwagon. It's not because I'm a prepper. It has nothing to do with that. The reason why I don't trust them is because they have proven to me over the years and years that this is why I don't trust you. You prove to me that I shouldn't trust you with your actions and the things that you do on the daily. Every single person that hits this thing, this room, this in the big house, they give us a bunch of lies in order to get in there. It's like, I need to win this race, so what I need to do, I tell you what, when we turn this corner, I need you to be out in the bushes, give me a BMX bike or motorbike, I'll shoot way past them. I'll meet you at the other turn, give you the bike back. I'll be way ahead. There's no way I can lose. Boom, we good to go. This is what we're getting. We're getting doo-doo rain droplets, and people are so naive to believe that this is a great thing. It's not. My personal opinion, I can't tell people what to think, but my personal opinion is we almost need to be self-governed. They say, oh no, because the people not going to do this, blah, 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 they're not going to act right. Hey, they're not acting right now. It's going to always be foolishness, always be chaos. I don't care who is in the big, nice house. There's always going to be foolishness, chaos, murder. It's going to always be there. It's never going to stop. Some of these people that you got having all these wars and violence with certain countries, these people came from the tribes in the Bible way back, and they've been clowning since Jesus was walking on the ground. So you honestly think that they gonna stop now? If they was clowning back then, and the tribe that descended from a whole nother set of people all the way down, it's still the same people acting a fool. And they not gonna stop. And you can, if you would read the Bible a little bit, you'll see that everything that God is saying is coming to pass. There'll be the children and daughters will be rising against their mothers, and same with the fathers and sons. There will be what was that city? That city that he destroyed. I can't call off the top of my head, but you know what I'm talking about. It's right here on the tip of my tongue. But Sodom and Gomorrah destroyed the city, and you know why. So we have all that. I have never seen it this way
in half a mile
until this
left on the US 49 East North
in my life. Have you ever seen, like, when jeans, used to tight legs with jeans back in the day? Okay, I'm a little older, whoop to do. But back in the day, they used to tight legs and jeans. Now, they just make them already tight legs. Well, they call them skinny jeans.
Turn left
it's way
on the
worse.
US 49 East North.
It's way worse. We just used to do that. Now they got the skinny jeans and all that. What I'm trying to tell you is they have turned this particular thing into a
Continue on US 49 East North for 3/4 of a mile.
It feels like they've turned it into a style. Like, this is a way of life. This is style. Like, really? No. I don't like the sin part of it. That's the part I don't like. The person itself, I don't have an issue with the person itself. I don't. And if that's what you want to do, I'll tell you, I can't stop you. I can't tell you what to do. Matter of fact, I'm not going to say that I don't like the person, because I don't have a problem with the person. I just don't like the sin of it. The person is okay, but the sin...
Turn right on Highway 32 East, West Main Street.
I don't like that part. So, and of course you have to have a person to actually have the act of sin. So, it's the same way with...
Take the next right onto Highway 32 East, West Main Street.
Good and a person being used to do wrong. It's the same thing. It ain't no different. Now, back to this.
Continue on Highway 32 East for 17 miles.
So, what was done to gather none other than votes. And seemingly, to me, it has worked fantastic. It's working like a charm. Where is the competition? Since Johnny Gill has stepped down, where's the competition? Now you done spring this other person in here all of a sudden for competition, and it's no competition. Listen. Okay, let me help you. This was not thought out. This ain't just happened by chance yesterday. It did not. It didn't happen this morning. This was planned over time. Just because you just saw it doesn't mean nothing. This has been planned for a long period of time, a long time ago. And then I said, oh, today is a good day to spring the foolishness. But they know like I know. It's sad, but they know the same thing I know. They know that it's going to be 10 million people that's naive, that's going to follow the flow and go with it. And I mean, not only follow the flow and go with it, but they're protecting with their life. People will protect foolishness with their life. I said, oh, you have the right to do this, to vote and to help get whatever in there and blah, 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 blah. How can I do that when I feel like I'm being cheated? I feel like I don't care how many votes I get. They're going to put whatever they want to be there is going to get there. Okay, I'm going to give you a perfect example. If you don't believe me, check the balances. Why for the last couple of elections, the ballot has been messed up? Oh, somebody miscounted this. Somebody did this right here. Oh, these votes don't count. This go back over here. Because they can do what they want to do. That's right. I mean, nothing you can do about it. If they want to change it, even if you win because you did the right thing and went out and did all your votes and blah, 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 and you won by a landslide, man, they're going to figure out a way to win anyway. So my advice to you this morning is, see, I think the most in this video, I keep telling you. So my advice to you this morning is stop worrying about who's going to be in that nice house over there, and worry about getting your house together for the BS, the doo-doo rain droplets that's about to come down the pipe. That's what you need to be getting ready for. And stop wasting your time worried about that. See, I didn't even know about it. Somebody told me because I really could care less. And once I found out, I went and did some research on my own so I could find out what's what, blah, 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 what's going on. And immediately when I saw it, I knew it was doo-doo rain droplets. So what we need to be doing, and on a serious note, you need to be planting. If you got a spare spot in your yard, stop trying to get this grass pretty. It just take that backyard and plant all the things that you eat. Plant it, harvest it, can it, freeze it, whatever you got to do so you can have plenty of standby food. If FEMA tells you to have a certain amount of food, then you need to have more than what they told you. If they say get 2 bags of potato chips, you need to get 10 bags of potato chips. For one, you don't know who you're going to have to help. Two, you need to have overkill because you never know what's going to happen, what you may lose some food to, or whatever the case may be. Find a way to make your medical supplies last longer, and especially if you got pills and things of that nature, you got to figure out a way to make that stuff last longer. You got your elderly, you got to take care of the elderly. So again, when I started, I felt like me, make sure I'm straight, make sure my family's straight, but at the same time, there's going to be people that just can't do. And they are going to need somebody, godly, or somebody, period, to just say, hey, let me give you, I got this right here, will this help out? You got to help out with the elderly. If you was in that position, you'll want somebody to help you, so you have to do the same thing for them. It's just like my parents took care of me all my life, they get old, and I feel like I need to try to do the same for them that they have done for me. You feel? This is a little deeper than I usually. Now, it ain't. But I touched this. I jumps all the way down to the ditch bank quite a bit. But I had to be careful how I jump in the ditch bank. I might have to get a ladder and step down in there, according to this platform. So I shared with you guys yesterday that I need you guys to work together and put things in the comment, which I've seen some people, and they did put some stuff in the comments. Things that they purchased, which, you know, I made sure I said thank you, I appreciate it, and I also taken heed of what that as well. I also saw another device that you guys might want to check out. It's $200. It's called the Mighty Cool. It's like a portable air conditioner for about $200. Now, what I'm telling you to do is go research it first, see if it'll fit your lifestyle, and if it fits your lifestyle, go ahead and get it, because I'm going to purchase it. Just want you to know. I want that, and my original goal was to get the EcoFlow Wave 2, but I want that first because it's only $200, and it's more portable than the EcoFlow Wave. That's a big boy. But I've seen what it can do, and I like the app that goes with it. So that's another one of the things that I will be purchasing. Oh yeah, by the way, stop getting ready for wintertime in the winter. Why don't do that? If you're gonna get ready for wintertime, do it in the summertime. Right now. I ran out of propane. I ran out of fuel. Get all this stuff right now while it's hot. It might be cheaper. Get it all now. Everything you need. Start stocking up on, so when the wintertime hit, you'll be so well stocked until it don't even matter. You ain't even got to do nothing. You can sit around the whole winter and you got to buy nothing if you don't want to buy it. But me, that's just the survivor in me. I'll still go buy extra, and I replenish as I take away to keep my stock up high. Now that's weird. It was pouring raining, and I mean for miles, and it just abruptly like I'm through. Okay. Again, get your things together for the wintertime right now, and let me remind you, we in the 7th month. Not only were we in the 7th month, we're almost toward the end of the 7th month already. We finna be in month 8. So you got like what, 4 more months before Christmas hit. I'm just saying. If you ain't did nothing, now's a good time to go ahead and go get that stuff now. I bet you $100 sweaters and all that stuff like that cost nothing. I seen blankets everywhere for $5. Throws, blankets. Don't forget to get your hand warmers. Don't forget to get your another thing you probably can invest in is electric vest. You wear the vest, And it's a heated vest. It's a heated vest. It don't plug into the wall. It's like battery operated. But it's a heated vest, which will come in handy. So that's something that you probably can take a look at. That's another thing. Check out the heated vest, the hand warmers. I know when it's cold, I'll be getting in there. I'll be trying to wait till my hands warm up. You got to wait till the car heat up and all that right there. You got to drive. You can't exactly hold your hand in front of the vent. So get you some hand warmers. That would work. Your fuel. Go ahead and start getting your fuel. Get your propane, get your diesel, get your bioethanol, get your isopropyl alcohol, get your denatured alcohol. Everything you need for fuel, go and get it now. Me, myself, I have 2 big electric heaters, and guess what? I'm not going to use not one. This year, I am not running an electric heater whatsoever. I'm not going to do it. I want to be in control of my fuel consumption, how much I'm putting in, how much I'm out. Then I'm taking notes, so I know. Okay, Michael, this one of you use this amount of fuel. So cool. I know how much fuel I need to get every year. I know how much overkill I need to get every year. I'm in the process of shifting to another location that I'm working on, but I'm in a process of doing that. So I'm moving where you can't tell me you can't do this, you can't do that. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got nobody over me like, well, don't put that in my wall. No, I'm not doing that. So I want to make sure I'm in a position I can really, really heavily hit my solar that I'm trying to do. I'm gonna definitely get into that. And one thing that's on my list, and I plan on getting it, I'm gonna work at it. I'm gonna put it back until I get it. That's gonna be the EcoFlow whole home system, and that system is a beast. Now I've made my own generator. And I'm going to add some lithium batteries to that and have about, I plan on, well, you can only put so many per, like, depending on your charge controller and how much solar and all that right there. But on this particular one I have, I'm going to try to put at least 3, maybe 4 lithium batteries. And that's a massive all 100 amp hours. So that'll be 100. A deer just ran out in front of me. Boy, I thought I was going to have me some Bambi burgers. Woo! Yeah, I'm driving toward the country. This is what happens when you get out here. I almost had me a Bambi burger. I feel take it home with me. So if you're going to tear up my car, I'm throw you on in the trunk, take you on to the house. 1 Bambi burger. Could you put some ketchup on my Bambi burger, please? But guys, all seriousness, get your things together. Cause it's not only the train wreck is on the way. Matter of fact, it's here. To be honest with you, just hold on for a second. You're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. And there's a lot of this foolishness y'all be able to see now that's already going on. And their favorite thing to do is throw some distractions to get your mind off and have you somewhere else thinking everything is a shipley donut sandwich or something, but it don't be. So you gotta wake up and see that. Go and get your rice, your beans, put it up. Go ahead on and start planting. Look, I'm in the transition of moving, and I'm still planting food. And I'm going to continue to plant food. And when I move, I'm going to come back and get it and replant it. I need it growing yesterday, not later on, right now. So I'm going to let you guys go. Mississippi Survivor, I love you guys. To remember to prep, pray, get yourself together, get your provisions together. I love you. Mississippi Survivor, I'm out.